Hi everybody, good evening. I'm Dolan here from FITTR. Wish you a very happy Sunday. I hope you are having a good time. Good Sunday. It's a very nice, breezy day today outside. Uh, so I know it's a lockdown situation and everyone is at home. Let's make the best use of these circumstances, being at home, and let's take care of our health. Let's be a little bit more energetic, more effective, more productive in our lives. So, as you know, like right, like long-term health, the importance of long-term health, and that's the reason why you have joined this session, right? We earn money, but what do we want to do with the money, right? We want to enjoy our life. The last thing that we want is go for a doctor or go for a medical treatment, spend all our hard-earned money on medicines, right? So that's where exercise fits in, and that's what makes our life, our diet, and everything sustainable. Work hard, eat right, and enjoy your time. Let's make the best use of this time and be more responsible as citizens. So today we are here together in this evening, and let's do something which makes us feel that really we have done something and really let's sweat it out. So let's start with the warm up, right? We are going to do the chest. We're going to start with the warm up with the chest. So take your hands to the side, extend it to the side, your palms facing down, facing the floor. So when you are going left, you will kick your butt with the heel of your feet, and at the same time, you will take your arms in front, take it to the side, take your arms in front, take it to the side. And we're going to do some dynamic stretches today, and there are a lot of advantages of dynamic stretches before doing a workout. It really warms up your muscles, but at the same time, it really doesn't tire them up, and definitely prevents injuries and strain in your muscle when you do some workout. So these dynamic stretches are really important for you. Let's get doing. Five, four, three, two. I hope you can see me. One, your hands to the side, get it in front of you. Your hands to the side, get it in front of you. The next warm up, the next dynamic stretches, we are still continuing with our dynamic stretches and warm ups before we go into the exercises. So we are going to take our hands all the way in between our legs, and while we do that, we are bending our knee very softly, and we are sort of pushing our hips back, and the back is like in a tabletop position, and we're going to extend our arms all the way in front and in the top, and when we extend our arms in the top, we're going to sort of squeeze from our hips, and we are really going to work the glute muscle. Let's see how it goes. One, as you can see, when I'm going down, I'm really pushing, feeding it in the hamstrings right here, and I'm pushing from the hips back, and I'm getting my back in a tabletop position while my hands are extended down, and it is with the momentum, it is going all the way inside. It's similar to kettlebell swings that you do in the gym, right? With the kettlebell in your hand. You have a kettlebell, you can do that as well. So let's do it. Pushing your glutes when you're going all the way up. Go down, stretch your hamstring. Feel that you're going to touch your hips. Wall, an invisible wall behind you. Down, your thrust with your glutes. Push your glutes up. When you go up, push your glutes and squeeze your glutes. Let's do it for 10 counts. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and nine, and 10. The next dynamic stretch is the high knee pull down. So we are going to do it. One, two, Your knee, back is straight. Pull your arms down. Hold your elbows when you are pulling your arms down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull down. Pull down. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. The next dynamic stretch of the day. Clasp your palms. Palms are together. Your fingers are interlocked. The legs are feet is hip width apart. We are going to warm up our abdominal muscle as well. So we are going to soften our knees. Knees are soft. So we're going to take our twist our body, twist our torso. We're going to take our shoulders on the left while our hips are facing in front and all the way to the right, left, and all the way to the right. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. I'll do on the side to show it to you. 5. Feel it in your abdominal muscle. Feel the twist. Feel the warm up in the abdominal muscle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do the sumo squat position. Our legs are extended out. Our feet are pointed sort of diagonally outside while we are going to push from our hips back. And we're going to sit in the sumo position, sumo squat position. The difference between normal squat and sumo squat is in sumo squat, we are sort of widening our stance. And in that way, we are working on our glute muscle even more. You need more flexibility to do the sumo squat. While in the conventional squat, your feet is sort of hip width apart or closer, right? In sumo stance, we will do the calf raise. We are sitting in the sumo stance and we will lift our calf up and down, up and down. Let's do it. If you feel this is challenging enough for you, you may take the help of a wall so as to make it easier for you, right? If you already have a prevailing medical condition, please feel free to take the consultation of your physician before doing these exercises. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Next warm up, we'll do the step ups in this stable position, and we will row our hands as if we are walking. Imagine you are walking. Lift your knees higher to give more intensified stretch, to give more intensified dynamic stretch to your body. Lift your knee higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right? Then we'll do the pop squat. We're again in the sumo stance position, and just note what I'm doing. Come on, do it with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Right? Next, we'll do the joint leg squat. It's another variation of squat. So we will get our knees closer to each other, feet facing the front, torso facing the front. And in this position, we'll do the squat. You will take your hands in front of you to give the added balance. When you do squat, I have told you earlier as well that for those of you who have joined newly, I'm just repeating this. As you can see, I'm pushing the hips back. When I'm going down, I'm trying to go as deep as possible. Squeezing my glutes when I come up. As you can see, observe my knee. My knees are not going beyond my feet. My knees are extending slightly, maybe, but not going beyond the feet. We will have a tendency, especially if you are a beginner in exercising, you will have a tendency to flare your knees, sort of the knee pushing in front. That might happen. Just try your best as much as possible so that the knee doesn't go beyond the toe. We take the help of a wall behind you. If you feel that you are finding a problem with balancing, that is for beginners in squats. If you are used to the squat, you can do this easily. 5, 4, shoulders are not folded, shoulders are lifted up, and back is straight when you're going down. As you can see, observe my shoulder. My shoulders are not folding and I'm not coming in front when I'm going down. I'm sort of pushing my hips back and my shoulders are straight, opened up. My knee, as I have told you, repeating again, knee is not going beyond the toe. We'll do 5 more count of this, then we'll do the next exercise. 1, 3, 4, and 5. The next exercise we're going to learn plank knee to elbow. So as I have told you again, I'm repeating that for all new people who joined. So when you are in a plank position, the correct way to be in a plank position is palms right under your shoulder, not in front, not behind. Palms right under your shoulder. Palms are placed shoulder width apart. This is a plank position. Palms right under the shoulder. My abdomen, my abs, like my belly is in a hollow position. And as you can see, my hips are tucked in. My hips are neither in this position nor it is sat down. My hips are straight in the plank position. My back is straight. My hips are tucked in. In this position, I'll take the knee and I'll touch it to my elbow and I'll come back. Touch it to my elbow, come back. Let's do it. So a lot of time when you are doing this exercise, you have a tendency to bring the knee closer but go below the elbow. If you go below the elbow, your back will sag and your form will be disrupted. And when you do the exercises in the wrong form, then it doesn't become that effective, right? In this exercise, what you need to ensure is your knee should not go below the elbow, touching towards the elbow. If you can't get it all the way towards the elbow, it's fine. You get it till here. But the level of the knee when you are coming in front should not be lower than the elbow. Right? Let's do it now. Now that you are aware of the form, let's try this. 1. Depending on your flexibility, your knee might touch the elbow, might not touch the elbow. That's fine. But the height of the knee, as you are seeing, is not going below the level of elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? Next exercise, we'll hold the leg in a static position, balancing the leg for 30 seconds at least. Let us hold this position. As you can see, my knee, my feet and my hips are at right angle to each other. Then I'm just holding this position for 30 seconds. Back is straight. My chest, my torso is facing the front. And I'm relaxed in this position and holding this position for at least 30 seconds. Next, the other leg. We'll switch to the other leg. And we'll hold this position for 30 seconds. feel the burn in your thighs. All the time we are sitting, maybe sometimes some of us are sitting and working on our desktop, on our laptop, on our mobile. Most of the time spent sitting, though a lot of us are doing household chores, and that is definitely a very good idea. It increases your non-exercise activity, energy expenditure, and that really helps long way in expanding your energy. But some of us may be sitting and working. For them, the glute muscles become really weak. So it's very important to work the glute muscle. And this is your chance, this is your opportunity to work the glute muscle. So you can hold this position for at least 30 seconds. We'll go to the next exercise. We'll be in the hold position, balance, and then we'll go and kick. Balance and kick. Balance. When you kick, lift from your glute, your torso is facing parallel to the floor, and you are sort of lifting your leg from the tailbone, so squeezing your glute when you are doing this. Let's try it for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? The next exercise, we'll slide down and relax our back a little bit. Did strain our back, right? So we'll do the hand to toe touches, which is an excellent exercise for your abdominal area. As you can see, my back should not be arched like it is now. My back is totally touching on the floor, right? It is touching the floor. Finger cannot be passed. Always remember when you do this exercise, fingers cannot be passed. And in this position, with my right finger, will touch my right toe. But having said that, there are two ways of doing this exercise. You can either see, I'll show you the wrong way and the right way. The wrong way being when you do like this, when you wait for your leg to come all the way and then you touch the leg, you're not really working your abdominal muscles. You should lift your shoulder up. Can you see the difference between the two? Here you're working on your abdominal area. So let's get started. Let's lift our shoulder up. Let's squeeze our abdomen. The back is on all the way on the floor. It is pressing on the floor, right? And in this position, I'll go. Lift your shoulder as much as possible. Lift your shoulder as much as possible. Breathe out. When you go up, breathe out. When you come down, breathe in. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. We'll do the other side. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, 1. Lift your shoulder. Squeeze your abdomen. Breathe out when you go up. Breathe in when you come down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your knees side to side. Drop them side to side. Take a breather in between the two exercises in this way. To the pelvic tilt, the cat jaw position. We're tilting our pelvis, protracting, retracting, protracting, retracting. Massage your lower back to release the pain that may be having. We go for the push-up, right? We have been missing push-up for quite some time. And I remember the last session, we really did not have the push-ups. So, as you know, there are a lot of variations of push-ups. You can do the push-up depending on your level of experience in exercise. The normal full-arm push-up. In this case, you are in a plank position. I explained you the plank position, palms right under the shoulder, palms shoulder width apart. The abdomen is in a hollow position. It is not sagged in. The hips are tucked in. When you are going down, the elbows are coming at a 45-degree angle with your body. Elbows are not cleared out. It's coming at a 45-degree angle. And the shoulders are pushing back from your ears. The shoulders are not coming to the ear. You are not pressing on this muscle. The shoulders are pushing ears, creating the space between the shoulder and the ears. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neck is neutral. Breathe in when you go down. Breathe out when you come up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Go down. And breathe out. If you feel it difficult to do the full arm push-up, and you can take the support of your knee on the floor. Everything remains same. The back is straight. The knee support, if you find doing the push-up without the knee is troublesome for you. Take the knee support and let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The child pose, relax your back. Take your arms, relax your arm. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So take the elbow and release the pressure with the chest, shoulder. We have given some pressure on our chest. Release that before we go to the next exercise, which is the Russian twist, another favorite exercise of mine. So for the Russian twist, right, the normal way in which I do Russian twist, but definitely I'll show you the various levels depending on your experience in exercise, various regression and progression. So before we do that, I'll start. You can take a bottle in your hand, right, or any object. For example, I'll use this bottle. You may use such object, maybe 2 kgs, 3 kgs. Okay, back is straight. As you can see, I'm in a V shape. My back is straight. My shoulders are relaxed. My shoulders is not hunched in. It's relaxed, retracted. My legs are lifted up. But if you find it difficult with the legs lifted up, you may put your legs down. The point is to twist your torso. When you go right, twist your torso. When you go left, that is something you need to ensure when you are doing Russian twist. Don't worry about the leg. If you find this is an advanced position, if you find it difficult to balance, you can touch your feet on the mat and do it as well. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Twist your torso to the right. Twist as much as possible to the right, as much as possible to the left. Back is straight. Twist your torso. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Take your shoulders, breather. And do one more set of this before we go to the next exercise. Your knees down if you feel like, but the point is to twist your torso to sleep again and again. Back is straight, body is in a V shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist. Twist your torso. Twist your torso. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right? We'll go to the next exercise. We'll do two different forms of burpees. We'll do the basic burpee and then we'll do the advanced burpee. So let's get started. Watch what I'm doing. Get started with me. We're doing the basic burpee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So once we are comfortable with the basic burpee, we can do more counts of this. We'll go for the advanced burpee. Everything is same, just that we are including push-ups as well. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? We'll do the next exercise. We'll do the inchworm, shoulder taps, and we'll come up and do some punches. Let's do this fun exercise. We are standing our hips width apart, the feet are hips width apart, and we are going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Right? We'll do the next exercise, which is the bird dog crunch. We are in the cat position, palms right over the shoulder as always, the knees right under our navel, and we are going all the way. 1, 3, 4, 5. As I'm going and I'm lifting the leg, right leg up, squeezing from my glute, lifting from my tailbone. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. It's an excellent exercise for the glutes as well as your abdominal area. So we'll call it for a stretch to end the session. I would want you to still do these exercises for another 2 sets at least, depending on your time and depending on your stamina. You can increase the sets, you can increase the counts, make it more intensive. As I explained you, that's the purpose of exercise, right? Progression is the key. So we'll end with a stretch, butterfly stretch. Our feet, bottom of the feet are touching each other, pressing to each other. Knees are pressing tightly on the floor, right? You can take the support of your arms, support of the palms to sort of straighten your back so that your knees can touch, or you can leave it and you push your knees down. Feel the stretch in your hands. Push your knees down. Hold this for 30 seconds. We'll do the next stretch. Lie down. The left leg up, feet facing the ceiling, and we'll drop the leg on one side. Our shoulders are touching on the floor. Shoulders are resting on the floor. If you want, you can spread the arms out. And then you can push your leg all the way up so that the feet touches the finger. And you can take it down. Do the same with the other leg. Take the leg up. Drop it on the left side. Feel the stretch on the torso. Feel the stretch on the lower back. Bend the leg. Take it closer to the chest. Drop it. Bend the other leg. Keep it on the knee. Pull the leg towards your body by lifting this leg. Feel the stretch on your thighs. Take the arms on facing the ceiling. Extend the left leg and the right arm up. Get it closer. Your back is resting on the floor. Back is not arching. Back is pressing tightly on the floor. Four, three, two, and one. Right? We'll end. Wonderful session of Sunday here. I would really expect you to do these exercises at home and repeat the sets, increase the counts, increase the sets, and stay healthy, stay fit, and inspire everyone. Have a good week.